Namaste, I Dr. Juhi Singh, Assistant Professor at Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today's our topic is National Malarial Control Program. Malaria is one of the major mosquito-borne disease affecting the mankind caused by the Plasmodium parasite transmitted by the bite of infective female Anopheles mosquito. There are four Plasmodium species Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium falciparum, Plasmodium malariae, Plasmodium ovale. So, why is it only female Anopheles can do cause the malaria? So, the problem statement of the word like recent is estimate indicate over the world 198 milestone of the malaria occurred globally in 2013 and disease led to the malaria. About 90% of the death from the malaria occur in Africa. The vast majority of the disease burden, over 90% falls on the sub-Saharan Africa, so where there is 1 million death per year. Under the five are the most affected problem, like in 1947 at the time of India is independence. It was estimated that the people suffer from the disease every year and died every year due to the malaria. Between 1994 and 1996, there was a sudden rise in case of the malaria problem, resulting in epidemics and death due to the malaria in the state of Rajasthan, Manipuri, Nagaland, Haryana. So that was done. So the national malaria control program, that malaria is one of the serious public health problem in India at this time. At the time of independence, malaria was contributing 75 million cases with 0.1 million death in every year prior. So, a country-wide comprehensive program to the malaria control malaria was recommended in 1946. Reported that the endorsement by the planning by the commission in 1951. The national program against malaria has long history since that time. So the objective was in 1953 government of India launched a national malaria control program with the following to to bring level to the level at which it would get cases to be the more public health problem to achieve an achievement was to be maintained at each state at low level. So the principal operation activities under the control program compromised by the residual insecticides of the human dwelling and catty sheds. Malaria control team was organized and directed by the state anti-malaria organization to the control area. Anti-malarial drugs were also available to the patient reporting in the institution. So there are some strategies, modified plan of operation, and then in 1977 attempts of the at the malaria eradications were given up under the review policy. A modified plan of operation was adapted, and elimination of the malaria death was the objective of this plan. Reduce of the malarial morbidity and maintenance of the gains achieved so far by the reducing transmission of the malaria in 139 towns and 19 states and the union territories. So the objective of the urban malarial scheme to control the malaria in urban areas by reducing the vectors, reduce morbidity and mortality by early detection and the treatment. So the criteria to all the urban area with more than 5,000 populations were there. At present 131 towns and cities in and 19 states of the union territories was under the UMS urban malarial scheme. So the malaria action program, due to the occurrence of many epidemic of the malaria in the country, of an expert committee was formulated to identify epidemiological parameters of high risk areas like problem areas like hardcore area, epidemic prone area, project area, triple insecticide resistant urban areas. So some revised control strategies was there to the expert committee has considered the revised global policy of malaria program to control the malaria of the WHO and suggested strategies of India according to the problem areas. So the Enhanced Malaria Control Project was launched in April 1997 in the World Bank. This is the directly benefiting the 6 crore tribals population in 8 states covering 100 districts and 19 urban areas. So the selection of the PHCs is to the annual parasitic incidence is more than 2 for the last 3 years. PF cases are more than 30% of the malarial cases. 25 population of the PHCs is tribal. The area has been reported death due to the malaria and also has the flexibility to direct resources to any need area in case out of the break of the malaria. So the objective of EMPCs are effective control of malaria to bring the reduction in the malaria morbidity, preventions of death due to the malaria, consolidations of the gain achieved so far. So the strategies of early case detections like or promote treatment, vector control by indoor residual insecticide spray in the rural areas with API of 2% 100 and above in the preceding 3 year with the appropriate insecticide by recurrent anti-malarial in the urban areas. So health education and community participation. Component of EMCP is the early case detection and prompt treatment, selective vector control, legislative measures, personal protective measures, epidemic planning and rapid response and intersectorial coordination, institutional management capacity strengthening, operational operation research is there, community participation. The National Anti-Malarial Drug Policy was drafted in 1982 to combat the increasing level of resistance to the chloroquine detect the PF. The expert committee was formulated under the chairmanship with the GHS to receive the drug treatment. So DDT should be the insecticide of the choice of residual spray. So the milestones of the program like national firstly in 1953 the national malaria control program was there, national malaria eradication program in 1958, modified plan of operation was 1977, multipurpose workers scheme in 1979, implementation of malaria control program in 1997. So